Hello everybody and welcome back to Carcosa. My name is Regret Patron and today we will talk about the mechanic every player has beside HP inflation, artificial scaling mechanic. Without wasting more time, roll the intro. Stalling is a mechanic made specifically by developer to limit the player ability to finish an objective. This mechanic is divided into two types, natural and artificial. The natural stalling is usually about the hero level, gear level, and player skill. This type of stalling can normally be solved by improving our character and our own skill. Artificial stalling usually exists because the devs want to sell new characters without thinking about an ethical way to do it. Here, the dev usually creates objective barriers that are very hard to deal without the newest hero, that make the old heroes become digital trash. I will talk about a big gacha game that everybody knows. For the first example of this mechanic, we will use mother of all fuckers, Genshin Impact. The first boss that really shows artificial styling in a new degree is Secret Source Automaton, which creates pillar that player need to climb to bring the automaton down. These pillars are hard to climb with characters that are not from Natlan. On the other hand, the Natlan character can 100% bypass the pillars immediately with blades, motorcycle, or even flying with Casca, 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 I don't know how to pronounce it, Casca gun. The artificial stalling condition becomes worse with every update after that, until the couple last version, where in Stygian Onslaught we got introduced Radiant Moon Gecko, which has a stalling system 9 times worse than Automaton. This lizard appears immediately in an untargetable state and has 9 shields instead of one big one that need to be broken, preferably with not cry character. This 9 segmented shield make burst character unable to break more than one shield at a time. And it does not stop there. You also need a healer and poise damage. So just pull Linnea. This segment will probably be the longest because I want to prove that this game is thriving because of good critic. The earliest stalling mechanic in WoW were grab and fly. Grab focuses more on Monka, Scar, Mecha Abo, and Morning Eggs. Meanwhile, fly focuses on Heron, Crawlers, and Morning Eggs. The grab does not only stall time, but the grabbed character can also get burst and die instantly. Because Scar was too brutal with time stalling and high HP drain, Kuro removed Scar grab moveset in the tower. Grab itself is pretty pretty easy to counter. You just need to dodge the enemy attack, especially because all grab attack can be seen from miles away before it happened. Fly is much more brutal stalling system if you use melee grown character. For version 1.0 bosses, their fly duration was not very long, including Heron in tower because Heron got a nerf. They only fly for 2 to 3 seconds before attacking again in the ground. In the earliest day of Wuwa, I was already a bit worried because Jue has a very long fly animation, but she never appeared in tower, so I felt a little bit calmer. In version 1.3, Fallacy arrived and many people could not defeat it after he entering Psycho mode. However, it was still very easy because many of his moveset were melee and he was also fragile like a glass, too easy to burst down. In 2.0, we got Sentry Construct, which will fly for a long time if you fail to parry its first attack. Even though it is fragile, like Fallacy, it has many ranged moveset that make it more cancer than Fallacy. Current bosses that have flying ability are Mia and Nameless Explorer, who can fly, use range attack and have pretty sizable HP compared to the other boss. Man, this game really follows the principle if your enemy flies, shoot them down or fly with them. What is more cancer than Flying Fortress? Yep, miasma and invincible enemies. Miasma is a cancer mechanic that can absorb 100% of your damage if you do not use a rapture agent like Yixuan. Meanwhile, invincible enemies have a Windows time where they cannot take any fucking damage and only waste your time. Miasma is Gecko and Gecko is Miasma, while Invincible is pure cancer. Thankfully, there are only a few ZZZ players left. Brother, I'm not gonna watch random shit on my phone that only has a 2 version shelf life, especially because my old home, Lorovirus, had no power grip. Even my 5-year-old character could still clear endgame until the game reached end of service. Why the fuck can't you balance a one button game? If only my home Avaron was still here, I might not be this angry. So that is the rambling for today, and for Mihoyo, you fucking devs who can't balance shit. For Wuwa, please keep the balance. And for the community, please don't stop when the balance start to tipping over. And for me, please stop crying about my burn house, Lord of it. Okay, if you like this video, give it like and comment what your opinion. And my name is Ragrat Badron, and see ya next time.